What's up, DJ? Stepping in the house. You know what I mean? Yo, this is real fucking sad, man. So tonight I tune in. You know what I mean? And the fact of the matter is, I've done a lot of work with the Sare campaign. I'm about to share that on the screen, but right now you can see tonight that Savvy Sabs is featuring Diane Sare. Now the thing is that after the Jose Vega did his little thing with AOC, right? Yeah, they've been looking for a reason. They've been dying for a reason, and I think that what's his name, Dan Burke, cooked this up with fucking with Caleb Maupin and fucking Jimmy Dore. They think they're fucking some type of super masterminds and shit over here, right? Before they couldn't talk about Diane Sare, but now all of a sudden they bringing her on. They trying to reach into New York and fuck with this shit, you know what I mean? And now it's really fucking disgusting. If you think that you could trust Diane Sare, you know what I mean, to look out for you, I'm the fucking proof that, you know what I mean, once someone else with more clout comes along, you know what I mean, the Sare campaign and the LaRouchians will jump right the fuck on board. They have they're not gonna help. They're not gonna help someone like me. Instead of using her platform now to help other people that were struggling, she's just gonna walk right in. You know what I mean? Because you know what? The thing is that her priority is LaRouche, not people that's working with her. So she's gonna sacrifice everybody like myself that's real activists out here, putting in real work, been there from day one. You know what I mean? Well, honestly, not day one, but I've been for years. You know what I mean? Jose Vega has been there for a long ass time. Savvy Sav just walk on the scene, yeah. But she's working with Jimmy Dore, working with Jackson Hinkle as a way to control the space. I knew coming in that I get betrayed a lot as an Asian American man. A lot of people say, you know what, we can fuck this guy over. You know, I mean, he's not politically that powerful. He doesn't have a strong voter base with him. You know what I mean? But if I could, access, so they'll do things to me they will never do to black people. They'll do things to me they will never do to Latino people. They'll do a lot of things to me that they would never do to anyone else because they perceive me as weak, and they're right. How many people are gonna actually help me with this shit? Let's be fucking real. I'm not gonna get help. And she got the 20 subscribers, got the 470. Now she feel like she rocking and rolling now, right? I get it too, right? I get it. You keep being burned like this, it really fucking teaches me. It really fucking teaches me, you know what I mean? Because there's a point where I would have thought about working with fucking Sabs or Jackson Hinkle if they just made it, or even Frank Analysis, if he just came out and fucking honestly said, I fucked up. You know what I mean? But they so full of lies. And there's so many people here that are just willing to sell your ass out, you know what I mean?
Alone can stand up to the International Monetary, which did, but they
And Diane Sare, she knows me, and if you look at the amount of stuff that I've done with the fucking with the campaigns, it's quite a lot. We've done a lot of stuff together, right? Yeah. And you know what? And I'm not saying that there's other people in the movement that don't treat her the same way, right? The thing is that the Assange movement, they just threw in the fucking trash, like she didn't fucking mean anything. So I mean, I guess that's the world that she's coming from. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if that's like you know, look, I I spent my time. I grew up in a white community. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, there were black people there, but it was mostly white. You know what I mean, New York City is not mostly white. New York City is mostly minority, straight up. Yeah, but if you go to the country where I'm from, I'm a country boy. You know what I mean? So I will not say it's a white thing to act like fucking backstabbing and fucking so disregardful of former allies. It's a political thing. These people want to be politically powerful and they're willing to sacrifice certain things to get other things, and I get that. But I stand for the people that have been fucked over and the people that are not getting justice. So if you work with me as a disabilities
that
person,
was, the beginning. And
if you work with me as someone who's in for prison reform, if you're working for me with Asian Americans, if you're working with one of the groups that I work with, public housing, people that are, people in the homeless shelters, people that are looked over like Asian American men, right? Yeah, in the progressive movement, yeah, we are what, acceptable losses? Yeah. Just know that I'm sorry to say, this is fucking this is the crystal proof right here. This is a big chance for the youth crowd to access this right, yeah, this community. Sabby Sabs, and right, they could have me on and say, they could, yeah, but they deliberately fucking blackball me. They're trying to take away any ally that I have. The public housing is going to work with Sabby Sabs and the fucking revolutionary blackout, yo, and youth that, you know what I mean? I don't get to be anybody in this fucking world. You know what I mean? I don't get to have fucking be recognized. I don't get to fucking, you're going to get careers. You're going to get fucking donations. You're going to get all the help. You're going to get recognition. You're going to get platform, not me. I just got to eat shit and die. And any help that I need, I better fucking figure out for my fucking self. I'm a fucking victim of war. But my fucking testimony is irrelevant. So the fact of the matter is that the Sabby Sabs connection, right? Jackson Hinkle was on. Now they're bringing in Sabby Sabs. They're trying to fucking lay down shit in New York. Yeah, look, they're not going to go down easy.
On like climate.
I know Jimmy Dore is very strong. You know what I mean? He's from LA. He's got a fucking army of fucking little bullshit fucking enablers, aka revolutionary fucking blackout Jackson Hinkle. All right, let's fucking go, man. You know what I mean? I don't get to fucking win. I gotta be a fucking loser. My whole fucking life, I don't get to have a family, no fucking donations, no fucking money, no fucking job, no career, nothing. Yeah, I don't get to have nothing in fucking life. I wasn't given a choice in this, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I was given no choice. I mean, I can't be helped by fucking Sayers people, even though I fucking actually stood with them for the San shit, you know what I mean? I don't get to be nobody in this world. And straight up, this goes out to all the Asian Americans that's watching for the fucking history of this shit. The progressives, they don't give a fuck about you. As long as they can have a token black person, they give a fuck about you. And also, you know what I mean? It's just the fucking, the weak must be persecuted. People say, why is it happening to you again and again? It's because Asian American men are fucking weak. That's why. Politically, we are weak. And this is what we are fucking, right? It's not because of, right, these people, right? It's not because Sarah hates me. Really. You know what I mean? Sabs don't even know me, but she got something to gain. Dore's gonna hook her up. Yeah? Sarah can now get to talk to the 473 people that's watching right the fuck now, you know? Yeah? Right? Sarah's gonna get access to these 470 people and the fucking Dore crowd. And fuck it if Asian Americans, fuck it if the actual war victim has to suffer more. You know what I mean? Fuck, you know what I mean? If it's racist, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? As long as they can obtain power. That's really what this fucking is. 100%. Yeah? So, I have videos on my channel supporting Sarah. And you know what? Like, the fact of the matter is that we both don't have power right now. So she was willing to work with Unified Platform 22. She was willing to work with me, yeah? As someone who doesn't have power. But at the second that they take power, they're going to be the same as the other ones. You can see it all over them. All over them. They're going to be exact fucking same thing. You're going to look out for a brother, or you not? Diane, you're going to mention me fucking one time tonight? You're going to mention anything about the San shit one fucking time tonight? No, you're not, Diane. We about to see. Let's do this shit live.
If you make a discovery, like going from burning.
But somehow, right, yeah, after these people attain power, they're going to help you, right? Just look at how she helping me.
What does that do? That allows you perhaps to develop a steam engine, to develop modern agriculture, and suddenly
I'm an acceptable loss. How many other motherfuckers can be acceptable losses? Yeah.
You can produce much higher quality food. You can irrigate land, and you discover that the land, the same square mile that you have, becomes much more productive because you're bringing more power to bear. And so life expectancy improves and more people can live there and their standard of living is higher. And that's the natural process of human development. So,
Yo, they literally fucking championed Jackson Hinkle as the next fucking, JB Font. Hola, yeah. All your fucking revolutionary blackout pieces of shit. You know what I mean? She's not gonna hold the people in. Once she gets power, she'll gang up with the people in power and help them to oppress you. Just like this. Just like Sabby Sab's doing right now. So people wonder why I work with the organization, because not everybody in the organization is gonna be like that. They're not gonna say that to your face. You know what I mean? They're gonna say there's some things that she's addressing that are honestly that should be addressed and that I appreciate. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is that if you think that if you're someone who without power, you could help these people up. It's better. The people with power have like so much power they fucking shit up. Yeah, but do not mistake. I'm telling you, Asian Americans. Yeah, I've been working with this lady on the ground for years. But ooh, that juicy fucking clout. Ooh, that juicy fucking the access. And they cannot resist it.
when you get to something like
Sabrina from Boston, she's not from New York.
your energy consumption, immediately, what does that?
They're trying to lay into fucking New York. I don't get to be shit in this world. Don't get to have a family, don't get to have a career, don't get to have fucking money, don't get to have recognition. What the fuck do I get in this world besides getting cucks? It's Friday night. Go out to your fucking neighborhood bar and watch the fucking how many Asian ladies with a white dude or black dude, not a dude like me, because I'm not allowed to be shit in this world. Asian Americans are the least likely group in the U.S. to be promoted to management. The least likely. The least. The least likely. We must be incompetent and weak. It's fucking disgusting. Sabby Sab's career was literally made to enable fucking once again for Nick Brana. Nick Brana has so much juice. Oh my god. Jimmy Dore is providing so much backing for Nick Brana. I ripped off the whole entire fucking yo, what's his name? They're trying to pretend like, yo, honestly, I hope Keith watching, I hope Neil watching, I hope Nissan watching. They made it look like Status Quo working against Jimmy Dore, right? They made it look like Status Quo's the one to hold fucking Nick Brown accountable. If you believe that, you're fucked. I'm telling you, you guys don't have to believe me. Only I've been right how many fucking times? Oh, it looks like Status Quo is legit. They having Ron Placona on their show right the fuck now, man. It's controlled opposition. Are you guys fucking stupid? But don't trust the fucking 30-year fucking activist veteran in the game. Trust fucking Sabby Sabs or someone with something to gain. A lot of people like Sabby Sabs. She's a fucking setup. I'm diverse. I listen to I listen Revolutionary Blackout. Fuck you. There's the black guy, and then there's their black guy. I hope you guys understand that. You know what I mean? Just because someone's black doesn't mean they're fucking cool. A lot of them sold out. A lot of them playing dirty. A lot of acting like the other man and not a brother man. That's facts. You ain't gotta believe me, though. Jose Vega, you gonna watch this or what? Oh my god. I guess is this what winning looks like to y'all? Is this what winning looks like? Selling out your brother man right here? Is that what winning looks like? At least you not fucking bringing her out to New York. They flew fucking Jackson Hinkle out to New York so he could get in his fancy ass suit and fucking preach to their followers. And they're also, right, yeah? Hey, we got a fucking blackball fucking DJL7. Oh well, fuck it, they're cowards. They'll only fight when there's something for them to gain. But if you think they're gonna fight for you, I have a lot of fucking questions about that shit. You know what I mean? I'm really disappointed right now. I can't get 400 people to tune into my show, but I can make impassioned pleas to them in person, and I will. And even though I know that fucking America has no fucking appetite for a man that looks like me, they'd rather watch, oh, I'm watching Sam Sabs, oh, I'm fucking so diverse. Fuck you. I'm a fucking guy. She's been there. It's okay to steal from me as long as you give it to a black person. Fuck that, man. First they try to give it to Hinkle, then they, they knew it looked bad, so now they give it to Sabby Sabs. You fucking pieces of shit. I don't get to be shit in this world. That's okay. I already knew it. I already knew I don't get to be nobody in this world. You think I've been doing this 30 years. I'm just getting closer to the point where I'm trying to be. I got a lot more skills. I have video editing skills now because I know I'm never gonna be.
6 a.m. will go off in 8 hours 43 minutes.
I know nobody gives a fuck about covering my issues, so I gotta be my own media. So I do that. And I gotta make my own connections, so I fucking do that. And I gotta fucking look into my own issues, so I fucking do that. Yeah? They'll never have to do that shit. Because they're gonna get help, not me. They're gonna get an editor. They're gonna get donations. They're gonna get money. They're gonna get fucking a job. They're gonna get respect. They're gonna get access. Not me. The thing is that the Larouchians and fucking Sare were not desperate enough. They had not been marginalized enough. People from prison, maybe they'd work with me, I don't know, yeah? But they're too comfortable. And they're okay with injustice. Oh my god, yeah, go ahead. Lee Camp, he's another piece of shit. RT News. It wouldn't be natural for them to work together. It would be very natural for the Larouchians and the Dore camp to work together. It really would. But they're lazy as shit. I covered that fucking base first. And now they just walked in with all their fucking views and their connections and their Hollywood access and said, you know what? Fuck this DGL7 guy. He's done. We're going to move our people in. And the Sare campaign said, yes, sir. Sure. They did it in the Assange movement with Katie Halper. So what? So let's see who's not watching. There's nobody watching this shit. I'm gonna check though. Maybe there's some suggestions. 2 watching. Oh, I got 1, 3. Anybody got a comment? Who is it? Sare's people? Trying to see what I'm saying about Sare? I'm saying I'm fucking disappointed. So what I'm saying, yeah. So let's see who's not watching. There's nobody watching this shit. There's no reward in this fucking life for good deeds except for punishments. Yeah, back to 2. Yeah, fuck you. Anyways, look, I'm gonna bounce the fuck out. This is so fucking garbage. Have you ever in this fucking country heard of racial justice happening for an Asian American man?